Hi guys, DXI here, and this is the third episode of the STMPD Start to Finish series. This is the last one, and today we're going to work a little on the break and to mix and master the track. If this content is helpful in some way, consider subscribing. Don't forget to comment below to participate for a free pack. And yeah, let's start with this episode. So we had this vocal,
I love what they talk about.
but I think that it don't fit with the break.
I love what's what they talk about.
So yeah, I'm probably going to change this. Let's see what I can find. Okay, so this is the vocal that I got. I'm not happy with this, to be honest, but yeah, it's simple. It's just a tutorial, so I recommend you to spend more time looking for vocals. But yeah, to be honest, I spent like an hour trying to find a cool vocal and I couldn't make it fit. So this is the vocal that I found. And then I use the vocal of the drop to do this thing. The automation. So let's add some more effects to the break and to finish it. So in terms of mixing, not too much to do. I found this impact that has too many low frequencies on the side, so I'm gonna cut them with a mid-side EQ. And let's go strike with the mastering. If you do a really good mixing, you will not need a hard mastering. So my advice here is to first finish your composing process, then to take a rest if it's possible more than a day, more than 24 hours. Then also, if it's possible, actually it's better if you work on more projects and then you come back, because your ears will be fresh and you will hear better. So yeah, for the mastering, we are on an EDM track, and for the mastering, my first plan is to add a pretty balance and create an automation. We're going to turn down the volume just before the drop. This is just a slight volume, so like 70% should be good. Then the second thing that I do is the same thing with the stereo image. You can import any stereo image and just do this quickly with the mixer's knob. But again, just a slight edit. So this is in 50%. We're going to set this to 40 maybe. Actually this should be mono, so it's up 60. And with this automation we are creating a bigger impact on the drop, because all the mix is going to the center, more in your face, and then when the drop hits, it's open up. And also with the volume automation, it creates a bigger and more impact drop. So yeah, then we are going to select the loudest part of the track. In this case is the drop, and I like to add, and again this is controversial, if you watch it the last start to finish, I talked about this, and I like to add an OTT. I will say that less than 8%, around 5 I will say, depends on the track. I don't know, in my opinion, it gives a bright to the track. So then I always go with the glue plugin. This is a really great compressor. So I will set the threshold no more than 2 dBs of gain reduction. Then the attack, I always set it on 6, 8 here on this compressor, but you can set it on automated. And the attack, I like to keep it on 10, on 30 here. This is to keep the transient uncompressed, so it gives more impact to the drop. Then a recommendation here is to turn on this button here. This is basically kind of a limiter, and we are going to push a little the makeup. So what we are doing here is to bring more volume to make it louder, but we don't want to push one limiter to do all the job, because it will hurt and distort the overall mix. So if we can split that limiting between two processors, that will be cool because we are not pushing one limiter to do all the job. Then here you can use an imager like the isotope and to make it wider in certain frequencies. To be honest, I don't feel that this track needs it, so I go with the limiter. So I like to use this for filter raw L2 and just make it louder. Yeah, and that's basically it. It's a simple mastering for a simple track. So yeah, I hope you like this STMPD style start to finish series. This was the track. Please let me know if you want this track as a free download, and you will find it on the link in description. Consider subscribing if this tutorial and this series were helpful. Thank you for watching. My name is DXGuy and I see you on the next episode. Bye.